Hello, this is Angela. My channel name is Lady Angela 67, and today is December the 23rd. Today I am 2 days post-op. I had my lap band procedure done December 21st at 7:15 in the morning. I stayed in the hospital for about maybe 14 hours. Kind of just wanted to come home, and I'm glad that I did because my house had flooded. It had rained so much out here in San Diego. So, but however, that's a whole nother story. I haven't made any video logs lately because I was going through quite a bit of, back and forth with the insurance company, the bariatric team, and so I just kind of wanted just wait it out just to see how this was going to work out because after 2 and 3 additional weeks, I started getting really discouraged. For some that I have chatted with on YouTube, I've mentioned that I have been on like two um, liquid diets. Okay, that's really hard to do. I basically had like 4 days off from my previous surgery date of December 3rd, 2 weeks prior to that. And during Thanksgiving is when, was during Thanksgiving week is when I found out I wouldn't be able to have the surgery with the first bariatric team. So that surgery was canceled. And I started with another bariatric surgeon. Her name is Dr. Julie Elner, and the surgery was performed at Alvarado Hospital here in San Diego, which is a center of excellence, which is required by my insurance company. So they kind of threw, a little loop in there for me. So, but that's okay because I'm glad about it overall. I'm glad about the doctor that performed my lap band, which is with the Realize band, and I'm glad about that choice because between the two actual bands, the Realize band, the port is a lot um, flatter and it's a little bit more wider. And how that works for the patients is it's easier access for your doctor to do your adjustments or your fills. And also, once your weight starts coming down around your stomach area or your belly fat starts going down and going away, the port won't bulge out as much. So that was one of the things that was happening with a lot of the or comments that my surgeon had shared with me that she was experiencing with some of the other lap band patients that did choose the allergen AP band. So anyhow, I am I'm hurting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sore. The area where my port is at is really flamed up. It's really tender. So, and again, this is day 2 for me, so I guess that's to be expected. I'm still on all liquids, of course. I have kind of had a little thicker broth today. I had some uh, squash, yeah, golden squash. I think I'm saying that right, but however, it's by B8. And it's a little bit more thicker. I kind of added some water just to thin it out a little bit so I wouldn't have any problems because it has little pieces of squash in it. But prior to that, my stay in the hospital, they treated me like a queen that I am. So that was cool and that was fun. They served the bariatric food like in crystal glasses, um, nice plastic silverware or plasticware that is. So they make you feel special. I had a private room, and I probably would have been able to stay maybe a day or two, but I chose to come home. So that was good for me. And my stay there was like maybe 4 or 5 other bariatric ladies that were there that were post-op as well, and so that made it a little bit more, you know, comfortable for me, not being like the only bariatric person on the in the unit that is, because it is a center of excellence, and my surgeon, she is a medical director for bariatric surgeries at this particular hospital, so that was good. Now, some of the things that I'm doing now, which I found to be very hard, I want to share this with Tina as well because her surgery date is Monday, I believe she says. So I didn't have a major problem with gas. I believe what I'm experiencing is indigestion, like wanting to burp and can't because that acid reflux kind of gets up in my neck and I can't get it out. So the gas is fine. That's okay. So that's no problem. And so this is some things I have got as well, which is even though I'm not eating much of nothing, but don't know if you guys can see this, but anyhow, it's Beano. Have a Beano before meal, and there won't be no gas. So that's what they say. So I'm hopeful that you guys can see this. But that's one item. And also, I had called, and I was recommended by my surgeon to also call Bariatric Advantage to ask for all samples. There's one particular sample that's like a nectar or pector or something that they refer to it. And it's a protein shake. It's high in protein. So, being the fact that we have to have 60 to 80 grams of protein per serving, the liquid helps us out quite a bit. But within this packet, it came with calcium citrate. These are all chewable or lozenges. So I'm on my iPhone right now because my screen is dirty on my mini, because I was noticing that my videos were either dusty looking. It wasn't right. So I'm going to try it on here first and see how this works. And it also comes with samples of LAPBAND, which is a multivitamin. I believe it's high potency as well. Let's see. Okay, that's one. So I got like a sample before from Bariatric Advantage, and then my new surgeon, she had a little goodie bag for me. There is some other protein, liquid proteins called not Propel, but oh my goodness, I don't have it. But at any rate, I will get that for you on my next video log. I'll be a little bit more better with my information. Sorry guys, I just wanted to get this out because I feel bad I haven't been logging anything about my journey, and it's so important because even now with my eating habits, I kind of can go back and look at different videos. I look at Angie's video, which is and Katana's videos, and To Live Smart with Linnell. There's a lot of you guys out there that I just really, really appreciate the information that you have basically journaled and logged in, because I can benefit from it as well, because I can go back and see what you all have ate during the pre-op diets, which was that's a whole another video in itself, because mine was basically all liquid. So can't sit there and say I didn't cheat, because I did. So but I made it and I lost 11 pounds. So I'm glad about my 11 pounds. This is another vitamin that I've started today. This is Viactive. Let's see, Viactive. It's immune health, and it's chocolate, because I like chocolate. So I thought it was a nice little treat. They're small bites, so you can nibble on this, in between as a snack, and it'll help you get that vitamin in, because I was feeling really lousy earlier today, because I just cannot consume the whole 64 ounces that's required. It's just almost impossible. Your stomach is still swollen, you're sore, and it's hard to commit to that, because you're also still hungry. That doesn't change the fact that you're hungry. So that's one thing that I'm taking. Oh, and also make sure you get you plenty of Gas X. Okay, you can. When I first started taking these, the night I got home, I would take them and I would split it in half, because I didn't want to shock my stomach. I don't want no additional pain. And I don't know if you guys ever may have had these before. I know I've always used the soft gels. Excuse me. But they come in little packets. Oh, excuse me, like this. See, that's the indigestion I'm talking about. And once you peel it down, it's maybe about this much of a Gas X strip, and I usually just split it in half and take half at a time. So those are my little quick fixes for my indigestion. And like I said, my gas is fine. My doctor, she also prescribed to me some Lortab, liquid Lortab. What do you know? But here we go. I get 20 ounces of this every 6 hours. But this can interfere with my meal. So if it is time for me to have my broth or protein or whatnot, since it's all liquid, you can only consume so much liquid, because again, your new pouch is only 4 ounces. So if I put 20 ounces of pain medication in here, and then since I am still hungry, I would try to have at least a couple of ounces, a couple of spoonfuls of broth or Jello And so you're stuffed. And true enough, you are all day eating, okay? And getting that 64 ounces in, I guess it's going to get greater later, because right now I just can't do that. I'd rather be a little hungry than to be in pain, or even stretching my pouch by trying to get the liquids in. And I do understand that the liquids do go through the new pouch into your regular stomach, and it's in a frenzy right now. Just really upset because I can hear her growling and going through things, but I'm not hungry. I am full. It's just, those bad habits, and that's just, we were created to eat. We don't live to eat. We kind of eat to live. I believe I'm saying that correct. But however, that's what we do. Like I told, I've been eating for 43 years. I thank God that I haven't had to miss a meal. So this is a new thing for me. I want to eat healthy, and, and to live better, and to get this weight down so I can have more control over my active life, and be more productive, and a positive influence on my family and my friends, and just anyone that, God puts on my path. So we do have this little spirometer, I think it's what it's called. And I'm sure you all have had one of these. And it's a little thing that you blow into. Let's see. No. Yeah, there we go. And you have to blow into this. Well, I'm supposed to blow into this 10 times every hour. Okay. So I'm doing that. But when I'm asleep, I'm just asleep, because, when you're in pain, you're just in pain. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to say thank you guys for, for commenting, and, send me questions if you have any questions. And to my new subbies, thank you guys for subscribing to me. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the information that you do post, because I do benefit from it as well as others. So, oh, also, before I let you go, now, this is a bariatric cup. Now, obviously, I haven't completed this, but this is what some of my liquid protein is, and it's diluted with water. And this is a 700 milliliter cup. So this is basically like a 20 ounce, or maybe even a 22-ounce cup. If you kind of get the mindset of a bottled water, maybe plus a third or a half of another one. So I can put a 16-ounce bottle of water in here, plus like maybe 3 ounces of the protein. I think that's about right, because it averages out to be about, one second, let me get it right, about 22 ounces. 22 ounces. This is a lot. Okay, this is day 2 of this. I had this yesterday. I'm probably throw it out, because I just don't feel comfortable with drinking it no more. Bacteria. I don't want to get no infection. So we all have to be mindful of that as well with our bariatric liquids, and our foods and whatnot. Leaving spoons and puddings and jellos, and I'm real precautious. I've had infections, severe ones, so I don't play that no more. Anyhow, I wish you all well, and Merry Christmas. If I don't post another video log before then, Merry Christmas. God bless you all, and thank you for following my journey. Bye.